In this video we're gonna try out these green skis that I printed out for my E-Flite Timber, because as it turns out, not only is it New Year's today, it's the 31st of December and the last day of 2025, but there is perfect flying weather. I mean, look at this. Yesterday there was crazy wind, tomorrow there's gonna be crazy wind, but today it's dead calm. There's just came some new snow, sun's shining. It's absolutely perfect. And what better way to use this weather than to try flying with skis. I've never flown with skis because I've never had any, but I found these very cool files of these skis, which I thought looked cool. They are hinged, let's see, they hinge upwards like this when the plane is in the air, and once it touches down they go down like that. And I found them, we printed them out this morning, installed them quickly, and so yeah, this video is just seeing how they work, if they work.
Yes, that's right, the longest Viggen Productions video ever made at almost 1 hour is about 2 green skis. But don't you worry, there will be lots of flying, goofing around, a New Year's segment, and even more flying. It might be a little lower pace than usual, but this is also more Viggen Productions than the world has ever seen, so you might want to stick around. On the morning of New Year's Eve, me and my friend showed up to the flying field to try out the skis. I was a little worried that flying with skis could be difficult, but I had a trick up my sleeve. Introducing my flightest arrow. Some of you might remember this plane from my previous video, but everything you need to know is that this one's got some personality. Apart from it sounding like this, which is awesome, it's held together with tape, there's play the push rod's deflections are huge, the servos are dying, and it never flies straight. So if you want to fly this plane in a circle, you have to work pretty hard. It's a perfect warm-up. At this point I felt ready to try the skis, so I plopped in a battery and closed the hatch, which took me quite a while, cause cold fingers, and when I finally put the plane down, the receiver exploded, so I had to use another one. Now we can finally hand back the video to this genius.
My hands are not completely frozen, they are just kind of frozen. So yeah, the plane is connected up. The ailerons works great, elevator works okay, but the rudder, it's kind of sluggish, but once you use it a little bit, it warms up. I don't know if that's a bad sign. It's probably a bad sign, right?
Yeah, probably.
We have come so far. It's like a 5-minute drive. This should be pretty safe. I have no clue how well this will glide, if we'll be able to steer it at all. Oh. It's just a glide test first. But it seems like it turns quite a lot. Okay, it turns right, very much. So if I point it left, it must cancel out. Oh. It's flying! Oh damn. It's flying. Shit. This is... oh. You know what I just realized? Those skis hanging out like that, they're acting like huge air brakes.
How does it feel? Is it flyable?
Slow, really damn slow. I mean, look at this. That's just the biggest air brake. But I mean, it feels okay. It's not catastrophic. Okay, so I think the flying is okay. See how it handles with the flaps, bending flaps. I mean, I think I can land this one.
Should we try a practice landing and then touch and go?
Maybe I think I'm just gonna send it, to be honest, because in a touch and go I don't know if it will lift off cleanly again. Just back up a little bit.
Yes.
Because I don't know how well I can steer this one. Okay, coming in for landing.
Oh!
Uh,
I don't really know what happened.
It's not broken. Probably.
Did we have too much lift? Perhaps we
Too
should
much
land without
drag?
flaps?
Could it be the flaps? I mean, everything works. See.
I mean,
Oh, that cold is killing me.
you maybe don't need the flaps since it's already so slow.
You know, that could be true actually. Or maybe once I put it down, I need to pull full back elevator. I don't think I did that. Let's see, can I turn this thing? I can turn it. Making a circle.
And right, if we haven't mentioned, we forgot to print the tail ski.
Yeah. Okay, takeoff time. Everybody's ready. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, the takeoffs are pretty nice. So now the plane banks right, and I think that's just solely because one of the skis are a little bit more angled than the other ones. Isn't the right ski a bit more?
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, it looks quite nice
It
in
looks
there.
quite nice. Those green alien skis.
Yeah.
I mean, flying wise, I'd almost like to say that it flies just as good as with the wheels. Maybe better. Are these
Really?
skis lighter than the wheels? No.
No, there might be. I mean, I think they're on like 30 grams total.
Yeah. Okay, landing time again. This time, don't nose. What do we call that? Nose thing.
Yeah. Oh? Yeah!
Okay,
That's
so
clean.
on that landing, I just held the elevator all the way back.
Mm.
Or maybe it was just luck.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean,
But I mean, it looked quite nice.
high five. More flying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting 3 points with this. I mean, it just. Oh, I'm using I mean way too much, but I mean. It flies pretty damn well. Okay, what do you say? More landings?
Yeah, more landings.
More landings. Alright, landing flaps. Damn, I'm starting to shiver or shake. I don't know what's the correct English word for that. Whew. Not to brag or anything, but these landings are probably softer than my wheel landings. So that might be because of the whole 777 bogey spring gear.
Yeah, perhaps. And it's also quite cold out here.
Quite cold, man. I'm dying. Or it's not that cold really, but you have to be pretty warm to have your sticks, have your fingers be in the game, you know.
And you can't have too thick gloves because then you can't feel the sticks.
No. Okay, one more lap. That's a crazy turn. Should we go out into the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be a little bit warmer there. But it really is beautiful today. Look at that sun.
It looks pretty fun.
Yeah, it does. It looks like one of those ski jumpers with the skis pointed up.
Gee, that's a very good observation, actually.
I don't really know what that sport is called in English, but
Ski jump?
yeah.
Okay, time is running out. Oh, my fingers are running out of life. Seems like. Okay.
Yeah, another landing.
Dude, this is gonna be a emergency landing. Let's see, I'll try to land out here in the sun. Please take a few steps back.
Yes.
It's not soft, but in the sun.
Yeah.
Good bonus points for that. I mean, wasn't that pretty cool?
It was.
I mean, so yeah, it's it's a bit fun seeing it in the air because the skis, I think, even though this angle is pretty nice for landing, you know, something like this would be much better in the air.
Yeah. Perhaps you should put a serve on it so it can be tilted up in flight. Tilted down in.
That would be pretty nice, actually.
Very good.
Very good. Except for my fingers, which are not very good. Oh, sorry to burn. Fire is burning. Okay, so that was very cool. As it turns out, the green alien skis, they work. They work pretty well. Yeah, so now we have a couple of more batteries. So it's just a matter of flying more. Because, you know, weather and snow like this, you don't get that every day. So yeah, more flying. My hands are starting to get so cold that, I mean, just turning the screwdriver is really, really hard. Okay, so here we have the inside of a timber. Absolute spaghetti chaos. So what happened here was that, of some reason, the included receiver, it's a AR636A apparently, it just wouldn't work. It did connect, but the light wasn't on and it just didn't respond. And I tried to troubleshoot this for many grueling minutes without any gloves on, and ultimately I just gave up and decided to use one of these instead with a clicky button, because I know this one works and it was in the wing. So I just moved every connector from here to here and bound this one instead. Now it just works. There's no AS3X, but I don't think I really used the AS3X much, so it was okay. But yeah, I spent many minutes being frustrated and cold trying to fix that receiver. And in the end I just changed it. But hey, now the plane works. While filming, let's show you how the skis work. So these skis are they consist of 3 parts. So we have the main ski here, and then there's I don't know if you can see that, there is this spacer to the left, and then there's this weird thing to the right. So 3 parts, 2 of them are really small, and then the ski. So basically all you need to do is unscrew this thing, remove the wheels, and slide these 3 on. The innermost part here, you put a zip tie around so it doesn't rotate, and then fasten the elastic band so it kind of, yeah, it does this. And that's so that when the plane is flying in the air like this, well, this one is much more, the skis are pointed upwards, because otherwise if they were like this, there is a bit of a bigger chance of it, you know, hitting, getting stuck. But to be honest, this angle is probably way too extreme. But hey, it's RC plane, it's not that important. So yeah, now you know how the skis work. Back to the fire. Very nice fire. I think it's time for another flight. We already know that the skis work. We know that the plane flies. So now it's just a matter of having fun. So how do we have fun? We fly.
Throw airplane into air, or
It would be pretty fun, but I'm not risking that. I'm not risking that. We're gonna fly, we're gonna take off, and we're gonna land.
hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Sounds like a good plan to me. Alright, battery stash.
You got some of that good stuff?
Yes, I got a lot of energy density in these pockets. And of course, as usual, loading the batteries into an E-Flite Timber. it's not a not pleasant experience, and especially not when you have cold hands. And then getting all of these loops in, putting the battery in the right place, pushing the wires to the right place. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Sometimes you wish you had the patch on the top of the plane. But hey, that's life. Okay, hatch closed. We have power. One thing you might have seen that on the first flight we did, the lights weren't on because of some reason I was too lazy to plug one connector in. Oh, hey, look at my radio.
It's frosted
It's
over.
frosted. This maybe isn't so good for the... We're having fun.
Yeah,
we're having fun. That's
fun.
This is why I fly Spectrum. There is the transmitters are so cheap that I don't really care. Please work, please work, please. One thing I mentioned before is that while elevator and ailerons work great, look at the rudder. This is full deflection. It's kind of slow in the beginning and then it warms up. So this is normal sounds. So if any of you in the comments know why a servo would like be a little sleepy, I don't know. Let me know. Could it be the cold? It's probably the cold. Or maybe the servo is dying. Or maybe it's dying because of the cold. It's a... Alright, flying time. Sadly, the sun is going away behind those trees, so the slim sun part of the field is moving in that direction. But it's pretty nice anyway. Is this place haunted? Like, one thing that actually really impressed me was that these skis actually glide pretty well. I mean, doesn't that look pretty? I mean, just thinking of it as a weird skiing machine. Skiing gets some points. Okay, one step of flap, and here we go. Nice. You know, I can't really unsee this plane looking like one of those ski jumpers. The angle of the skis are pretty funny.
Yeah.
The flying ski jumper. That was pretty close. I know that I said earlier that maybe, you know, the performance is pretty much the same with skis and with wheels on. And the only real way to find that out is to try and fly upside down and do a roll and do some dumb stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do now. Let's see. Okay. I mean, the Timber is not really an aerobatic plane, so it wasn't so good with the wheels on either way. See if we can do a hammerhead turn. And we go up and rudder. No. Okay. So yeah, it seems to be somewhat aerobatic. I think the weight is pretty similar on these skis. It's about the same weight as the original tires. But if I'm guessing, the air resistance on these is probably it's probably quite a lot more. Okay, enough of the flying around. The real fun here is landing, of course. Let's stand here.
Yeah.
Land from the other direction. Should I maybe try touching those? We haven't done that yet.
Yeah, try it at least. Houston, we have a problem.
That was a little stupid. That was pretty stupid.
It looks like we have hit the grass.
Wait.
I mean,
it was not pretty. Not at all, but we might have survived that one completely unscathed.
yeah, the runway was a little bit too short here.
Yeah, so maybe I wasn't thinking so much about this thing glides pretty well.
Yeah.
I think we can fly it again.
Well, let's try it. Look at that.
Okay, not my proudest moment, but it's flying. It's flying. Okay, I need to try that again. I promise I know how to land a plane. Sometimes. Okay. This time I need to...
Oops.
I
I don't think it survived this one.
What happened there?
I don't know.
We might have to watch the footage. Oh no. You know, this time I can pretty confidently say that we broke the ski.
Yeah, I think we did.
No, those damn layer lines. Oh shit, I actually broke the plane.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
What was that?
we might have to rewatch the footage. Damn, that wasn't so nice. I could probably fix that up though.
Yeah, but weird. I don't really know.
Like, did the skis... Like... Yep, time to rewatch the footage. You know, I was really worried that we were gonna have too many flights with the skis so it would get boring, but apparently no. Okay,
So
battery is out. Okay, let's rewatch the footage. Okay, upon review... Okay, upon reviewing the footage, we don't really know what happened, to be honest. We have a theory that maybe the ski, you know, it wasn't that nice landing of me, but maybe the ski hit in the back so hard, and then the elastic band snapped, so it moved forward. Because somehow the ski ended up like this. Causing a lot of friction, which of course made the plane tip over. And this lovely hole in the fuselage, well, that is probably the ski breaking off and then kind of or yeah, going into the fuselage. Because I don't think you would get something like this with wheels. That's this guy's fault. I will say though, it doesn't feel like it's that structurally good English.
yeah.
It doesn't feel like the structure is too affected by this, so I can probably just push it in and add some glue later on. But yeah, that sucks. I have 3 batteries left. So the question is, wheels or Viper jet?
I mean, we haven't seen the Viper yet.
We haven't seen the... That was pretty fun. We haven't seen the Viper yet. Yet. But it was pretty easy adding on the tires. I think we can swap out the tires in like 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Or maybe 3. Because the hands are cold. Yeah, but I think we'll try to switch out... Because I think it's fine flying with this hole. Okay, so everything we need to do is just unscrew this tiny bolt and see if it comes out. Oh, I found it. That is tiny. And now, oh yeah, the zip tie.
Oh,
Zip tie. Okay, there we have it. So now it should just be to take the tire and put it on there and find the tiny bolt, and doesn't that look nice? Okay, there we have the other one off. So now you can, I mean, if there's one positive thing with this, now you can see the parts. So we have the spacer, the ski, and the this part, and the rubber band. But there will be no more skis, at least not today. We're changing it back to the wheels. Okay, the Viper has arrived, and so has varm choklad. Hot chocolate. Nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Fire. I mean, this could be equivalent to our fireworks. Yeah. It sounds. Oh damn! The fire's coming out. It's a pretty good firework. Yeah. Since this is New Year's and the last video of the year, probably, I thought we would, look back at the videos this year. Not that there has been a lot of them. I think there's 6 or 7. I made 6 or 7 videos this year. So we have the I made a RC plane, the Mustang video, in March of this year. I'm pretty happy with that video. I like how it turned out. Sure, it's not perfect. None of my videos are. But yeah. Then we have the new flying field review. We're here, which was in May of 2025. Then the DIY camera cap in July of 2025. And then we have the C138 review in August of 2025. The $10 FPV wing in October. And the A61 review in December. There may be one more video that might come out before this one. But yeah, those are the videos. There's not a lot of them, but I'm pretty proud of them. Yeah, at least I'm uploading more than Michael breathes.
Yeah.
And it's been it's been really fun reading all of your comments. It really makes my day when I get to read and reply to your comments to the videos, and it seems like some people like them, which warms my heart, just like this hot chocolate drink. So yeah, thank you all for 2025, and yeah, we still have some flying to do, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
And when I say we have some flying to do, it's just me.
Yeah, my plane broke.
His plane broke. The most depressing thing of 2025?
My plane broke.
My plane broke. This is actually really cool. Most of you have probably seen these battery testers. See how slow it moves between the... it has to do with temperature. It's kind of cool. It fades between the different...
Yeah.
You know, normally when you use one of these... So it too slows down in the cold. Yeah, so... That last timber flight didn't really go as planned, of course. The normal wheels are back. I think I just want to see that the plane works and if tires work in the snow as well. So there is still voltage left in this battery. So I'd say We take her up for a spin. So yeah, this hole isn't. It's not looking too good. But I think it's fine. Airplane! It's a real airplane, everybody! Ah! I mean, something is up with this rudder. Now it works, but just for the first turns, it's so sluggish. Okay.
How does it taxi in the snow?
Excellent question. Let's find out.
It's not as smooth as the skis.
No, it's not as smooth. I think we lose some comfort points for the crew and passengers. But honestly, if you ignore the vibrations, this might work better than the skis actually. Yes, it is very bumpy. But yeah. Would you want to ride in this plane?
I'd probably pick the skis. I mean, except for landing.
Okay. Flaps 1. See if it flies. Everything's moving in the right direction. Alright, here we go. Well, it does fly. It really wants to bank to the right for some reason.
But yeah,
Let's see.
because before we thought it was because of the skis.
No, it's banking. Look at this.
What?
It might be the rudder though. Either way, the plane's flying. It's not flying well, but it is flying, which is good because it means that I didn't break it too much. Damn, the moon, the timber. Can't ask for much more than that.
No, you can't.
Okay, so now the question we want to answer here is, how's the landing?
Yeah.
Like, how do we land with the wheels in the snow? And the only real way to find that out is to test it. I mean,
Yeah.
just as good if not better.
I mean, obviously, it's not as smooth because it doesn't glide, but
Yeah, it really bumps.
yeah. And that's mainly because the ground is frozen, so it's really stiff.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, obviously this works better, to be honest. So, do you want a flyby?
I think we do.
That is a nice looking airplane. I gotta say so myself. I have about a minute left
Yeah.
to do some crazy stuff. I'd say we do more landings then. The craziest stuff I can think of. It's really hard to make those fine adjustments while landing with cold fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a floater.
But she's down on the ground.
Yeah. Okay, let's try takeoff without any flaps. So, keeping it on the ground.
Ooh.
That's bumpy. That's bumpy.
Yeah. It wasn't as much of a STOL aircraft without the flaps.
No. Well, might not be much of a secret, but I like this plane. It looks good. I like landing. I like big tires. I like big flaps. I like the timber. Okay, let's see. Do a landing from this side. I think that's it for our timber shenanigans for this year.
Do you feel like it has reduced power because of the cold?
That was a terrible landing.
Oof.
I don't know. Maybe, but I can't really feel that. My fingers are not really, top notch at the moment. Okay, the plane survived. We flew it gracefully with this fantastic hole in the bottom of it. And yeah.
And what are we doing now?
What we do now? Well, I think we do some Viper flying. Because we have two batteries left.
Yeah.
Three 220s left. And yeah, I haven't flown the Viper in quite a long time. Alright, so now it's time for some Top Gun feeling, which is I believe the last thing we're gonna do today, as it's getting real cold. We have been running around here. You have been keeping the fire going for quite a while.
But it's finally died now.
But it's still cold. So yeah. Last thing, Viper flying. It's cool. It looks nice. Who doesn't love a jet? But we have to take the receiver out of the timber. Because as a man who flies Spectrum and don't feel like spending so much money on the receivers, I don't have a lot of them. And since this one is malfunctioning, I only have one with me here. So we have to swap it between the planes. Okay, spaghetti time. Okay. The receiver is free. Thankfully this plane is really simple. You just have the throttle on 1, aileron on 2 and elevation on 3, I believe. We'll see if the order is correct, but you know, there's only 3 connectors. There's no rudder, there's no retracts, there's no flaps, and the ailerons are on a Y-harness. So just 3 things to think about. Looks like it's been out in the cold, which
Yeah, it has.
It has. Okay, so we hold down the bind button and then we power it up. All right, there we have it.
No, kind of.
It's okay. There's nowhere to get the center of gravity farther back, so it's fine. I think it's usually like that. I don't think I've ever managed to get it perfect. You'll have to wait until next year. Do this one again.
How are you feeling?
Cold.
Yeah.
So the fun or interesting thing with this plane is that the throw launches for this plane are 9 times out of 10 spectacular and not that controlled.
Yeah.
Basically, I just send 100% throttle and hope for the best. So that's what I'm gonna do today as well. Should I throw it into the bush?
Yeah, I think so.
It was some time ago I did it. On the one hand though, if it is a bad throw, the bushes are actually higher than the ground, so it's... If I stand in the bush and throw in the bush...
Yeah.
No one remembers a fegis.
Yes, a fegis.
Yes, no one remembers a fegis.
Exactly.
Coward.
Yeah. Ooh, she screams.
It screams. The thing is, the static thrust of an EDF is no. So it has to gather some airspeed before it really starts to. Okay, this is all about reaction time. Ready?
Yeah, ready?
Not really doing full throttle, but yeah.
Oh. There she goes.
You see what I'm saying? It's always spectacular. One thing I can say about this plane is that it tracks incredibly well. You know, basically all of my planes, they veer off some way, they need to be trimmed, they dive when you give throttle, I've bent the wings and all of that, but somehow, even though this plane has been smashed in the nose, it flies very, like, on rails, so straight, so calmly, as long as there's no wind. As soon as there's a breeze, this becomes real hard to fly. But, you know, there's basically no wind at the moment, and thus this plane is just, it's so what should we call it? It's calm, it's
Yeah.
confident, but most of all, it's cool looking. So yeah, it appears like on this plane it's pretty obvious that the full throttle is quite clearly affected by the cold. That did not feel like full throttle. But thankfully for us, this thing cruises real happily at half throttle. So this is just 50%. Just cruising around. And as I said before, there's no rudder, so you just steer it with aileron and the elevator. So actually, I'm not using my left hand at all. I'm just steering it around with the right. That was maybe not a low pass, let's see. It is nice to look at.
It is.
It can't just be me thinking that.
No, I mean, it definitely is.
And thankfully this plane has quite a high roll rate, so okay, that was pretty. It has to have some speed in order to make it go. Yeah, that's got it. Wow. In comparison to the Timber, which takes 3 business days to roll around, this thing can do it pretty comfortable. Wow. Boink. I think this is our New Year's flight.
Yeah.
I'm a little unsure of how this compares to fireworks and stuff, but it is pretty nice to look at.
It is. I mean, this plane just flies beautifully.
Sure does. It's a little fun that the one plane that looks the fastest in my collection of planes is the one that usually fly the calmest. I really like this cruising this thing around. Half throttle, right stick only, banking yank. See if I can do one of those again. Ready?
I'm ready.
I think it's better if I come in from the side like this. Timer. 1 minute. Oh, the last flying minute of the year.
Yep.
It's calm, but beautiful. It's starting to get pretty cold in my hands now. Okay, timer's running out, 6 minutes of flying.
Yeah, last landing of the year.
Last landing of the year, and maybe one of the sketchiest landings of the year. Okay, one more pass. One more pass. Okay, now I'm ready to land. I didn't crash. I didn't crash. Yes. High five. There we have it. The last flight of the year. Let's go see how much. Okay, we have locked everything up, and it's time to. Okay, we have now locked and put everything away, cleaned away our fire mess, and I'm sorry for the camera. So the camera died, the secondary camera died, and now we're on the terrible phone with hunting autofocus. But yeah, we are done here. There's just one thing left to do, and it's to drive home. Yeah. So now we leave this place, and we'll see when we go back, because you know you don't really fly much in the winter.
No, and this is the last day of the year.
It's the last day of the year, so we will see what the next year brings.
Yeah,
but what we can say is we had a good run in 2025.
we did.
There was a lot of fun things happening, and so yeah, bye bye airfield. Please be here in a year, the next year. There we have her, our ride home. Horsepower. But yeah, that's the end of this video.
Yeah.
We don't have much good things to say, but Happy New Year.
Yeah, and see you next year.
See you next year. Happy New Year. Yeah.
Good luck.
Good. Have good night.